Today we're going to be doing some jelly printing. This is lots of fun. This is our jelly plate, and we've got a bunch of stencils here and here. I've even got a handmade stencil that you can just cut out your own design out of paper if you prefer. You'll need some acrylic paint and some wipes and a brayer for rolling your paint. You'll also need 2 pieces of paper with your name and teacher code on them. So to start with, we'll add a little bit of paint to our jelly plate. And you really just need a few small drops of paint. And I'm going to do this side of my jelly plate with one color, and I thought it would be fun to use a few colors. So I'll put some over here with a different color. And then I'll do some more over here with the third color. Oops. All right. I like the way that looks. Next, I will put some stencils on here. There's a few different ways you can do the stencils. You can just set the stencil on the paint and just press it down and lift it off, and you can make a design right on the plate there. Or you can put some stencils on and leave them in place. So I'll do that. And now you place your paper right on top with the name side up, and you rub it all over so that you can get the paint to stick to the paper. And then you peel it off, and you can see what kind of a design you get. Then peel your stencils off and set them aside so you can use them again. And get your other clean piece of paper now and lay it down on your jelly plate and rub it all over. And this just lifts off any remaining paint or some of the remaining paint. And they call this a ghost print. So peel that off, and then you get another image from the leftover ink. To do the next step, you should wipe off your jelly plate with a hand wipe. And then you can add some more paint and do another layer to your design. I'm also going to wipe off my brayer. So I'm going to try a few different colors now. Just need a few little drops of paint. Please don't put on too much paint, because if you do, it doesn't make your design look better, it actually makes it look worse. So maybe 5 or 6 little tiny drops of paint. I think I actually got too much paint on that time. If you look at it, it looks really slick. And when I tried to roll it with my brayer, the roller on the brayer wasn't even rolling anymore because it had too much paint on it. So don't do as much as I just did. You can do a few more stencils and take your original first piece and turn it over. And rub it all over the back and peel it off. And now you'll see you'll get another layer that looks a little different. Then you can peel your stencils off and keep them so you can use them again later. And then you'll do your ghost print again. So I've got my ghost print paper. I'm turning that over so the name side is up. I'm going to rub that all over. And now I'll lift that up. And I have another layer to my image. I am cleaning off my brayer And I'm just going to use the same wipe that I used last time because it still works. And I'll do a third layer. I'm not going to do quite as much paint as I did last time because I thought that the roller wasn't working very well because I had too much. So I'm going to try a little bit less this time. And you can see it turned green. I think it's because I had a little bit of paint still on my brayer, but I like the way it looks. Okay. I will do another layer of stencils. And this time I'm going to try one of the ones that I made myself. And something new. And I'll lay my design on top of it. I think it's going to look interesting if I put it on this way. And rub it all over again. And peel it off. And you can see you get some really interesting effects where you can see through where the stencils were to a different layer. It's quite beautiful. I'm going to take these stencils off so I can reuse them again later. Maybe a friend will want them. And my final ghost print. Rub it all over. Wow, that's really interesting. Finally, clean off your jelly plate after your third pulling of your print, and you can let your friend go next. Have a great time with your jelly printing.